Good morning, guys. Well, by the time this gets uploaded, it'll probably be the following day or late at night. So, so I'm really excited about this reading because we're gonna tap into what are you dreaming about. I feel like most people, and feel free to fast forward pile 1 if you feel like these crystals resonate with you. Click the link below. Pile 2 if you feel like these crystals resonate with you. Feel free to click the link below to pile 2. What I love about dreams is it's like, actually, wait, I forgot my train of thought. I think I was starting off with something else. I've been wanting to do this reading for a while now because I definitely have been realizing, I think it's been like the last, I don't know, the last few months, that it's like dreams most certainly have meaning. And I know there's some of us that realize this, you know, or at least on some type of level, we realize like, oh, that dream last night definitely meant something. And it's because I've been thinking this, I've been thinking that. But then sometimes we have these really dreams that we, you know, quote unquote call as weird, you know, and sometimes, you know, they really are weird, right? They'll be like a random animal. Maybe you'll be like on a quest and it's like, you know, these random people pop up that you haven't even thought of or, you know, seen. It's not like it was on social media, because I hate when people try to ruin your dreams, right? They're like, no, on some type of subconscious level, this is what's really happening. It's like, no, Joe, that's not what's fucking happening. Back the fuck up, you know? So, you know, I didn't Google this, but I just know intuitively, I just know in my heart of hearts for this to be true. And if you resonate with this, cool. If not, no worries. So there were these times in the summer where I would have these dreams and there would be these random ass people. And I swear to you on everything, I wasn't seeing these people. It's not like I was seeing them on social media. I wasn't thinking of these people. And then it's like the things that were happening in the dreams with these people, I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, why is this happening? And I know that there was a message there. And I'm like, you know, my over analytical mind, I'm like, I know there's a message. And if I say this out loud, people are going to be like, you're just trying to find a message. You're just trying to find something. You're over analyzing. You're overthinking it. But then I really thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. You know, the only reason I personally know about numerology and like the universe talking to you through numbers is because that shit started happening to me. It got to a point where it was so weird where I'm like, wait, I keep seeing these specific numbers. What's up with this? Like, it got to that point because I was at that level. I'm like, what is there a meaning behind this? Is like one of my angels trying to talk to me? I don't get it. And this is before I went on this, you know, whole quest of spirituality, whatever. So it's like there's just certain things you can't explain, and this is one of them. So I was like, okay, there's got to be something to this. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, okay, well, that person definitely wasn't thinking about this person, yet their zodiac sign makes sense with things that are going on in my life, and that person's personality makes sense. And if I think about their zodiac sign, that makes sense with what's going on in my life. And, you know, whatever the scenario was that was going on in the dream, I don't even remember, that made sense, but being played out in a different kind of way. And I was like, oh, okay, so if I think about the things they were saying to me, I get the message now. And there really truly was a message within this weird dream. And because I think about it and I'm like, why the hell was this person hugging me in this dream? I don't even, what the hell, you know? And it's because this person was symbolic of another person. But they were symbolic in the fact that I was able to see through this person that was in my dream. This person that I knew in real life, that like, you know, this person's okay, whatever. Like, I understand why this person acts the way they do, but like, I see their positive and negative qualities. Whereas this other person, I was having difficulty seeing their negative qualities. So this person was symbolic of that person. And it's like Spirit was showing me, wake up. What you feel in your gut is true. Go with that. you know, and it's like, I wasn't listening, I wasn't listening, I wasn't listening. So it's like that they'll keep showing you until you get it. It's like spirit won't leave you until you learn what it is you have to learn. And when I say spirit, I mean, like, obviously your spirit guides are always with you, but when there's certain lessons you're meant to learn in life, it's like, that's not going to leave you until you learn. So I really think that whatever dreams you're having, even if random animals show up, look up what that the animal, the spiritual energy, the meaning of it is, and see if that resonates with you, you know. And if not, then okay, then this message isn't for you. If random ass people show up in your dream, think of their zodiac sign. Is that, you know, hitting home for you with whatever's going on in your life? So last night I had this dream, and this is what made me like move forward with this, because I've been meaning to do this and I keep not doing it. I had this dream. There was a little more in depth with it, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So I was in the bathroom. I was online to use the bathroom, and I overheard these two ladies talking about their moon sign, something like that, like, oh, what phase was the moon in when they were born? And I heard them talking about the blue moon, and I started telling them everything about it. I'm like, oh my God, you know, this is powerful. Like, I started telling them all about it. And it's funny because I could see myself doing that. And they were like, oh my God, thank you, thank you. And they turned around and they asked me what mine was. Like, what was the phase? What was the moon phase? You know, was it, what was the moon? Not like, is it Aries moon, you know, whatever moon? Like, what was the moon? Was it a blue moon? Was it new moon in Capricorn, whatever? Or was it crescent, whatever it was, I was trying to figure out in the dream. And I remember turning around, and I had like this white outfit on, and my hands had like ashes, like black ashes on them. And that's like why I was in the bathroom trying to wash my hands. And it's all symbolic, really. And they asked me, and I didn't know. And I remember them looking at me, and they were like, you don't know your own sign, but you know ours. And that really hit me. I was like, oh my God, I'm doing it again. I'm doing that thing where it's like, I'm helping others, but you know, I'm coming second again, you know, in my own way, in my own life, you know, whether, you know, there's still positive changes, yes, for sure, but there's still work that needs to be done. I mean, no matter what, there's always going to be work that needs to be done. You know, shadow work is never a one-time thing. And I don't mean to focus in on shadow work for the rest of your life. It's just like, you know, a wise person will always go home after their day and think about, you know, the good things and the things that could have been worked on. You know, that's like an overall well-balanced person. So I felt like there was a message in there for me, you know. It's like, and I thought it was even more confirmation that there was dirt on my hands and I was wearing a white outfit. You know, it's like, whoa, like that to me, I think that's deep. And to me, I know that's spirit talking to me. So I decided to tap into this morning to, you know, get a message for the collective, you know, like, okay, what's an overall message to put out there so people can tap into their spirit guides, to tap into, you know, something bigger than themselves, because dreams are always talking to us, and people really don't realize that, because dreams can be really, really fucked up, you know, especially if you do have you know, to bring back past lives. You know, if you have possibly done dark things in past lives, you may have really dark dreams at times, and that's because of the things you've possibly done or seen. And it's like, well, that's somewhere in you, right? All your past memories. It's just like we don't tap into that. So, you know, and not everyone who's spiritual or who has gifts are ever going to see dark stuff per se. But some of us do, just because of, you know, depending on our past lives. But each dream, whether it's a nightmare or not, is definitely a message in there. There's a message to be found for sure. So anyway, when I tapped into this, I said, what are your dreams trying to tell you? And I felt like spirit was saying, our emotions and that our dreams are our emotions and what's to come. So it's like a mix of the two. Like you'll definitely see a bit of yourself within what you're currently feeling. This could be in the subconscious. These could be feelings you're not even fully aware of, or maybe you are. And also there's definitely a glimpse of what's to come. I felt like they were saying dreams are loaded with symbols, stories, poems, pictures that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning, typically a moral one. But unless we are open to this, we have a limited understanding of them. But at some point, we all believe or analyze our weird dreams because we intuitively believe something is there. There is a message to be found, and we're right. There is, but we can't help but tune it out after a while. And that's all I got. I didn't want to, dive in it too much, but I think that really is true, because I did that for years, where I was like, I feel like there's something there, but it's like it always felt too woo-woo, like, nah, it's probably just me overthinking. But really, that's how spirit talks to you. So, when I think about it, I think it was last week, I had this dream about somebody in the family, one of their friends. And I had a dream that they, it sounds a little dark, but that they killed themselves and they died. And I told my mom this. I was like, it's so weird. I don't know why I had a dream of this person and that happened. My mom turned around. She's like, no, she would never do that. And then just a few days ago, we found out that this person that I had a dream about, it was this person's family member that actually died. And it's like, nobody can tell me in my heart of hearts that like there wasn't a connection to my dream with what actually ended up happening. But there's those over analytical people who will be like, if it was a premonition or a psychic thing, you would have saw that person instead. But instead you saw the family member. What's that about? And it's like, come on, like, are you serious? It's a coincidence. Like, how many coincidences can we write off as a coincidence? And that's what keeps us away from spirit. And that sucks. It's because we're believing that we're overanalyzing something when really we're just getting in touch with our higher self. It's ironic because we're actually letting go of a belief system that isn't true. But people are making us believe that we're like overthinking it, which is, it's kind of irony. But yeah, all right, so rant over, and that's what I got for you. All right. Oh, and you should keep a dream journal. Your dreams are always talking to you. I hope you believe that, because it's true. Okay. Hi, pile one. Okay, so I shuffled, and these are the cards that wanted to come out. So I'm going to channel. I'm going to see what wants to come through. Let's get in that pretty little mind of yours, possibly your subconscious. Let's see what you're dreaming about. Let's close these windows. Oh, shit. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, hi, Grumpy. You're going to the doctor today. Talk about your moodiness. Grumput. Okay. All right, let's talk about it. What is pile one dreaming about? Oh my. So I don't know what this means just yet, but it's like we open the door and there's just so many clouds, so much light. And there's so many people, and you're under these people. Like you're something about, I'm seeing like a teardrop and somebody sees the teardrop. Like somebody sees this in secret, like in the dark. But it's so weird because it's like, it's not a sad teardrop. It's like, it's like your light and it's like, it's a beautiful happiness, or I don't know, I'm getting a light, but there's a teardrop, so I'm a little confused. And somebody sees this in the dark. But you stand out from all these people. Something in the sky. Like having difficulty getting in. Like not having access, but wanting access. And whatever this access is, sorry, it's like, I feel like it's happiness, it's something you want, but it's like in your dream the door is closed. And you try to get in, but you can't get in. It's just weird because it's like the first door was open, so much light, so many people. You stand out, a tear comes out of your eye. It's either like a cover up, like covering up your feelings, because I wasn't picking up on feelings. But somebody sees something in the dark. So we're in the dark right now. I don't know. I don't like this. Like, I know something's there. I can see that. Why does this? I feel like this comes up a lot. The beast from Beauty and the Beast. I feel like I'm constantly getting these characters, Disney characters. But it's like, I feel like this is, maybe we're entering the part of your dream you don't remember. Or maybe you have dark dreams sometimes. Like you barely, I see this path, but I can't help but feel like this is either your mind or not your tonsils, but like something to do with your vocal cords. I don't know why. It's like somebody's trying to come through, but they have to like not kneel, but kind of bend their back, like they can't fit, so they try. So it's like you're trying to see something in your dreams, but you have difficulty yourself. I see you wearing like sunglasses and like putting them on and then taking them off, putting them on, taking them off, so you could try to see better. I feel like I'm seeing an Egyptian cat, like what are those called? Persian cats? In a hand. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I think I'm going to open my eyes, look at the cards, and channel again to get a better idea. Weather. I don't know. Ah, this is why the sunglasses, the hangman in reverse. So what are you dreaming about? This was the door with the light. These were all the people. Here's the eye that was crying. And somebody in the dark sees you. This represents the beast because it was so dark. The hangman is not seeing something through. This is why the sunglasses kept going on and off. Sorry. Okay, so let's see. Weather. Shifting circumstances, stormy conditions turn to rainbows and back to churning seas. An exercise in maintaining composure, though tumultuous change. I definitely pronounced that wrong. An exercise in maintaining. Oh, that's why there was a tear, but there was no emotions. So you're controlling how you feel on the outside. Well, that's not good. That can end up in physical, hurting you physically. Suit of Air 47. Two of Earth. Equilibrium, flexibility, adaptability, balance, harmony, compromise, confidence, procrastination, freedom. That's right. We talked about the door. Oh my God, I forgot. You see something, but you can't. Oh my God. I'm sorry. You see something, but you can't get in. Balancing work and play. Balancing responsibility and personal needs. Be open to compromise. Be confident but grounded. Realistic goals and expectations. Take stock and prioritize. Forgive your limitations. Ask for help. I guess if I look back at the visions, there's kind of like this, it's not necessarily that it's balanced, but it's like you have duality going on here. It's like there's light and there's dark. Seeing something, an eye open, and then not being able to see. So because you can't see, you control your emotions on the outside. So maybe this is what's happening in real life, and now you're dreaming about it. Because this is too, like, this is what we do as humans. See, open, close, open, close. The hangman. So we got earth energy, water energy. Showing composure, grounding, the water energy, because of your feelings, you're not seeing clearly, and this creates a storm on the inside. Okay. The Hangman, Sleeping Beauty. The Hangman seizes forward momentum to avoid disaster and instead favors reflection. Sleeping Beauty is a symbol of stasis with the options of sleep or death. She chooses to wait for more favorable conditions. Reversed, willfulness, useless, sacrifice, rushing, thoughtlessness, martyrdom. Oh, martyrdom, because of the beast. Oh my God. Wait, Sleeping Beauty. Oh, sorry. I do not know my Disney characters. I was like, I thought that was the beast. That's not Belle. Sorry. I was like, I'm psychic. Sorry. The Hangman seizes forward momentum to avoid disaster and instead favors reflection. So that's why it's dark. It's because, remember, I was like, I feel like we're in your mind or your vocal cords. Is that what I said? Something to do with your throat. So it's like the Hangman seizes forward momentum. Okay, so no movement forward to avoid disaster. But that's the weird thing. It's like I saw you moving forward. I feel like you don't move forward because you feel like the door is closed. Because I saw you, what I saw was in the sky. What I saw was in the sky. I almost feel like it's still symbolic of this. It's like where you see positive. It's like you have two spectrums. It's like sometimes you feel really good and then sometimes not so much. So, which makes sense. We all do this. It's like this was a lot of light. And then what I saw was somebody seeing your teardrop in the dark, and then somehow in the night sky, it turned to a night sky, you were like, you had a canoe or something like that, and you saw this, like, I don't know what it was. It looked like, I think like the North Star or something like that, because it wasn't just a star. It's like what I'm seeing here in the background, and it's like, it was symbolic of a door, which I'm kind of seeing here. And it's like you couldn't get in. And then all of a sudden it really did turn into a door. And I kept seeing this. And it just like, it's like you just couldn't get in. And then that's when it turned dark and I saw the beast. But it was like, I couldn't see. Like it was like the outline. So it's like you're dreaming. It's like you're dreaming about something where it's like you're feeling good, you're feeling like kind of like sun energy, positive, radiant. The possibilities are there. Something about you standing out, and then it's like, then all of a sudden it goes to shit. It's like it was all a dream, you know? I mean, it was all a dream, but within the dream, you're controlling it's like you can't show how you feel. You can't show how you feel. But because you don't show how you feel, this is why you're getting two different energies. So what we're dreaming about, it's always a message about what's going on in our reality. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is like, you know, what you're going through currently. So it's like you're trying to, I mean, what is the word? Martyr? Ultimately, that's what you're doing. It's like you're sacrificing yourself, your truest feelings, but you may not even be aware of it. And I say that just because it was so dark, but maybe you are aware of it. And this is something like a self-sabotaging thing you do to yourself. But it's all based off of not seeing something clearly based off your feelings. This is Pisces energy. This is water. Excuse me, sorry. Pisces, no offense to my Pisces people, but extremely emotional. So emotional, so deep that sometimes it... What words? What words? Give me words. It's like the feelings are so intense, so deep, that sometimes it may fog your perception as to what is actually real. It's the best way. If it was like this is a Pisces. Pisces are intuitive people. They truly are. But when it's like this is a Pisces that is feeling some kind of way, where the water energy is just kind of taking over your mind, and it's fogging your mind. That's why you're lifting up the sunglasses, you're putting them down. But now they think back, it's like, how can you see with these sunglasses on? Like, if you want to see something, it's not like we were in this bright scene. We were in the dark. It's like you're choosing not to see. You're still putting on the sunglasses, and it's like, why? You're not Kanye. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense when Kanye does that. That's Kanye's ego. That is the ultra ego. So it's like, you do this and you may not know it, because this could be in your subconscious mind, or you do know it and you feel like you have to. I thought he was on the bed. I don't know. I'm getting strong martyr energy. But it's like this person sees through that. Maybe you don't like that, so it's like you try to control it, but it's like there's water here. So yeah. That's what I got for you, pile one. I hope that helps. I don't know if you already know what you're dreaming about, but yeah, that's what's coming through. So I hope that resonated, and I hope that helps in some kind of way. All right, I'm sending you love and light. Kyla, you have tons of... Okay, you can just ignore me. That's cool. You have tons of toys. Why do you yawn? You just woke up a little while ago. What is pile 2 dreaming about? Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. You like my voice, Kyla? Look at me now. Look at me. I don't know. You heard that and I heard that. So why don't you go do your due diligence as a dog, Kylo? No? Okay, so we'll just both wonder. Okay, this one definitely wanted to come out. Oh, shit. What is pile 2 dreaming about? Ooh. Kylo, you are so cute. You were just so cute. Oh, shit. You were just so adorbs. Why do you look so confused? What is pile 2 dreaming about? Come on. Sorry. What is pile 2 dreaming about? Where's your bone? Okay, flip it. Oh, okay. No! Is it this way? I hope. What is pile 2 dreaming about? Oh, don't look, don't look, don't look. Okie dokie. Let it go. Okay. All right. Oh. Sages, bitch. I think this is almost ash. Okay. Hi, pile 2. All right, so I shuffled, and these are the cards that wanted to come out. So let's see what you're dreaming about. What is pile 2 dreaming about? Okay, so I feel like we're in a lecture hall, and I'm seeing, it looks like be quiet, a projection screen or a movie screen. I don't know, a flat screen at the bottom of the classroom, because it's like one of those old school college classrooms, and the professor's showing something. I feel like, oh, what is, he has, is it a goat? I don't know. It's either a goat or a lamb. I'm not too sure. But there's something dark. I don't know. I feel like there's a professor and something dark. And it's like holding on to the animal. I feel like it's your shadow. Okay, bird. Just kidding. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So it's definitely a new scene. And there's a window in a room. The room is kind of dark. Not too dark, but it's dark. And there's a, it's gonna sound weird, it's almost like a giant, it's like a finger. I feel like this is supposed to be an eye contact. But when we get closer and closer to the eye contact, it's an eye, okay, it's an eye contact. I thought it was gonna like turn into something else. I feel like it is though. So it's like somebody's pointing for you to see something bigger. And it's like, I feel like in your dreams, there's some type of reflection going on. And it's like, from this, you're learning, like your spirit guides are teaching you something. And this is why, like, whatever animal that was, it teaches you to, this is why I don't know if it's really a goat, to be honest with you. I feel like it's teaching you to ground yourself. I feel like these dreams are teaching you to go for the things that are like unseen. There's something up with this. Like I'm seeing these animals that kind of represent, I guess I would say willpower, strength, and they're in the stars. Like they're just, yeah, I'm kind of picking up on like the road unseen, or whatever that phrase is, like. And I feel like I'm seeing like a pioneer, but like energetically, like it's, and when I say energetically, it means like I'm seeing like the outline of them, which I take as an energy. It's not, I feel like your dream, this is why your shadow's coming through, because I feel like I'm seeing you as a pioneer. You're looking around very calm. Like I like the energy, but what I don't like is I'm almost positive you have sunglasses on. So it's either one of two things. It's like you are okay with stepping into the unknown, not sure where you're going, or it's like, this could be a red flag. It's like, I'm not sure, only because it's like everything seems chill. I think you're going with your intuition. I almost feel like this is what your dreams are telling you. Because I'm seeing your eyes covered again, and it's like somebody's whispering in your ear. I think there's something up with like you not facing your shadow in maybe the physical world. So it's like your spirit guides are making you face it in your dream world, in dreamland. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a mix of energy. Like, it's really not bad, but it's like, I'm gonna open my eyes. It's like the little things I'm seeing that don't mesh with the balancing energy, the good energy. It's like, what is that? You know, there's something up with that. So let's get into it. Okay. Ah, this is why 2 of coins. Okay. Pillar. 2. Oh, 2. Okay, so this pile 1 got, so we got, okay, sorry. 2 of Earth, equilibrium, flexibility, adaptability, balance, harmony, compromise, confidence, procrastination, freedom, balancing work and play, balancing responsibility and personal needs. Be open to compromise. Be confident but grounded. Remember I said it's like the classroom, and it's like your shadow is there with your, I don't know, professor and a lamb or a goat, something like that, keeping you grounded. It's like, it's like all eyes on you. You see the eye? It's like all eyes on you. But it's funny because it's like you're coming through as light, but I was seeing your shadow in front of everyone. Be open to compromise, be confident but grounded, realistic goals and expectations, take stock and prioritize, forgive your limitations, ask for help. Yeah, so here's that energy I'm picking up on, where it's like, I'm picking up on a balancing act. Okay, pillar. perspective and relativity, the ability to see the bigger picture and maintain a holistic view, a heightened perception of reality. Ooh, I like that. Remember I said I'm seeing a pioneer, but with sunglasses on. It's like it's either one of two things. It's like you're really going in with your intuition. You're letting it guide you without seeing. I saw you looking at the stars and like going on this path, but it's like it was like how did I phrase it? It was like a star guided it was like something that wasn't there, but it was there. Perspective and relativity, the ability to see the bigger picture and maintain a holistic view, a heightened perception of reality. A heightened perception of reality. So it's like a heightened perception of reality. So this is probably how you manifest. This is probably your, it's like it's so big and you're going for it because it's like you're following your intuition, and because it's like that's what intuition's all about. It's like Neptune and Saturn mixed. You know, Saturn's all about physical manifestation, bringing it to life in the 3D reality, and Neptune's all about imagination and being in touch with intuition. So it's like that's the heightened part. It's like you are seeing what's not there. Remember I said it, it's not there. I'm seeing it energetically. Forgot about that. Two of coins. The Two of Coins represents the skill needed to balance opposing forces in life. The bear world and the human world collide. She embodies the dualities of work and family, hobbies and careers, and wants versus needs. Multitasking, balance, choice, flexibility, prioritization. So I feel like this is kind of what I was feeling, where it's like, it's weird. It wasn't, you know, when something's really shaky, it literally comes in like that. I'll see the ground, like everything's like, oof, get me out of here. I really wasn't seeing that. So that honestly could be your shadow. And this is why it's coming through as light. It's like, it could be one of your shadow traits where it's like, you don't see your own light. I feel like this is like you looking at you. You got two different energies going on here. I mean, it's like, it's funny because, okay, I love that this actually came up. So I feel like this is you and your higher self trying to help you in your dreams. Because I watched this video and I thought it was interesting, an interesting way of putting who our higher self is. And, you know, I'm always talking about Saturn, right? Saturn is the lord of time. It's a strict father that like we all have difficulty loving, but we love. And he's always trying to teach us hard lessons because he loves us. So it's like our higher self is like another strict parent, you know, because what does our higher self always do? It's like, we're always looking for guidance. We're like, okay, well, help me out here. And they're kind of with, just like our spirit guides, like, you already know, go within. And it's like, no, I don't know. Just like, come on, help me out. And they're just like, you already know. And it's like, oh my God, you're so annoying sometimes. Like, just, you're supposed to be a guide me. And it's like, then they're mute, you know? And it's like, what the fuck? So it's like the higher self can be looked at as like the strict mom. And the strict mom is like the mom, you know, it's like sometimes when we see her cool side, we're like, we want to be friends with you. Like you're cool. You got a chill side. Like we could be friends, you know, like you're fun. But then it's like, she gets all uptight and shit. And she's kind of like, no, we can't. You know, like there's boundaries, you know, and there's boundaries because she loves us, right? She wants us to go in the right direction, but at the same time, she can't hold our hand. But she genuinely loves us and she wants us to get to where we need to be, not necessarily where we want to be, but where we need to be. And honestly, the need where we need to be, it really genuinely ends up resonating with our soul. It already resonates with our soul. It's just we don't recognize that yet. So it really is a want, but we just don't recognize that. So it's like your higher self is helping you in your dreams, possibly on a subconscious level, to keep you grounded. And it's like to remind you to keep going for the things that you don't see, because it's like you are able to see, and it's that being able to see in the unseen that makes you manifest in the reality. There is something going on. Maybe you see your shadowy traits in your dreams. There was something there, and now I understand why the professor was in a lecture hall with you as a shadow and with an animal. So this is that grounding energy. It's like, it could also be like, let's not get too carried away. Let's, come on, bring it back, bring it down a notch, you know. You're going to have to hold that energy where you see fit. But I'm definitely seeing that you're being guided, being taught something about yourself in your dreams. I feel like you're learning to balance your light and your shadow. Because if you put these two together, isn't that exactly what I was saying? It's kind of, you got like this Neptune energy and then the Saturn energy, which is grounding, earth energy, manifesting your imagination into reality on earth. But it needs to be a balancing act, right? You can't be living in Neptune. That's because Mama loves you. Just kidding. All right. I hope this helps. I hope this resonated, and I'm sending you love and light. Bye.